everyone, and welcome into another episode of Buffy. We are on season 7, episode frickin' 17. It's getting so close to the end. I'm trying not to be sad about it. It's gonna be fine. I know I start every reaction lately, ever since we hit like the second half of this last season. I have started everything being like, I'm a little sad. But yeah, we're here. I'm excited. This one's called Lies My Parents Told Me, which is a very intriguing episode title. I'm very curious about this episode specifically just based on the title. Because, parents do be telling lies, and sometimes they're for their kids' good. But even then, it hurts a little bit. Also, just to address the last episode storyteller, I don't know why I had the biggest brain fart in the world and could not comprehend what was happening on screen, but apparently, at the end when Andrew was going through all the different versions of what happened when he killed Jonathan, one of those versions showed him being possessed in the way that we saw Wood being possessed. And I don't know why when I was watching that sequence, I thought that that was the true version of events. Apparently it was not. And I just genuinely, sometimes it just happens, Sometimes your brain just doesn't work. And this is the beauty of doing reaction content. And I apologize for not picking up on that, but that was not the true version of events. That was just one of his made-up versions to try to make himself feel better about what he did. Thank you to my Patreon comments for clearing that up for me. I haven't posted that episode yet on YouTube at the time of me filming this, but I assume that you guys also will clear it up for me. So thank you guys for, letting me know, because that's important to know. But it still doesn't change anything that I really said about Andrew. I still think that, he has hit a point and proven to me, to us, that he is in it for the good fight. He's on the good side of history now. He's choosing to fight for good rather than fight for evil, and not because it's only benefiting him in the short term, but because he has decided to change for the long term. That is the vibe I'm getting based on how, what we've seen his character go through in this season. So yeah, I guess everything I said still stands. I'm still worried about Principal Wood and that whole possession that took over him for a second. And then Xander and Anya, again, still up in the air. We'll see if they're actually finished after what they did last episode. But yeah, we'll see. Lies My Parents Told Me. If you'd like to watch the full episode with me, my uncut reactions are available below on my Patreon. Thank you to everyone over there. Your support is a major reason as to why I'm able to go on this full-time journey with content creation. So thank you, thank you. Also linked below are all the other places you can find me. I stream on Twitch multiple times a week. I have a podcast with my friend Caitlin, a horror movie podcast called I'd Survive. And also, I just started TikTok. Maybe I'll put TikTok on the top of the links below this one time, because please follow me over there. Honestly, I really just want to dual stream on Twitch and TikTok, and I need to gather some followers. So if any of you want to come hang out on TikTok, that's linked below too. But if you'd rather just be here on YouTube for episode 717, Lies My Parents Told Me, let's get into it.
He's a vampire. Nice coat. Where'd you get it?
He tried to go for it. New York, where he killed his mom. Oh my god, we're going back.
I want to ride you hard before I put you away, love.
You sure about that? I ain't your love.
Tell him. I hate that he killed her. Oh my god, who is that? Is that Robin? Watching his freaking mom fight?
Don't really want the dance to end so soon, do you? Nikki?
Nikki the Vampire Slayer.
Love the coat.
Yeah. I don't think I put that together last time, that was Robin's mom's coat. Kind of crazy that Soul Spike is still wearing it.
You know I love you, but I got a job to do. The mission is what matters.
That's kind of sucks. It feels like she is putting the mission first and her child second, even though she genuinely loves her child. But I feel like, she has to put the mission first. That's really hard on the kid, though. Spike will save him. Yep.
Little tip, mate. Steak's your friend. Don't be afraid to use it.
Coming from him. Oh, he wants to.
Just waiting for my moment.
First of all, amazing that she, as a vampire slayer, made it that long as a mom at the same time. That's really cool. But yeah, it just adds more to his story and her story, and it's just really sad, but I'm still frustrated. Please just don't kill Spike. But get your mom's coat back, because what the hell?
No fires, no one's head's going kablooey, and the swing choir and the marching band have gone back to their normal, healthy, seething resentment.
Okay.
You just may have stopped this thing, Buffy.
No, it can't be that easy.
No, it's you put a pause on it. We haven't stopped it.
You remind me of my,
Oh.
Your mother? Gotta tell you, not a line every girl likes to hear.
I was gonna
but
say, a
in
little,
this case,
you know.
compliment taken.
I agree. Compliment taken. It's a little weird, but I still get what he means, and it's nice.
Have you seen the new library? There's nothing but computers. There's not a book to be seen. I don't know where to begin, Buffy.
There's no physical books. That's crazy.
Seers of the Coven are certain the First is continuing to gather its forces.
Yeah, we knew this.
So we should go before the school board.
For the books.
Well, I can have my backup library sent from home in the meantime.
He's so real.
My trip was about something else. It's regarding Spike.
Oh, he's mad about the chip.
He wouldn't hurt anyone anymore because he has a soul now.
Right.
Unless the First triggers him again.
triggers the chip. He has a trigger, a soul, and a chip.
Not anymore.
It was killing him, Giles. The trigger's not active anymore.
Because the military gave him a soul.
No. I know. It is confusing.
Don't know that the trigger is inactive.
Right. I guess we don't. Giles does have a point here. Like, maybe the faulty chip is why the First was able to toy with him, but I just didn't think that was why. I thought it could just override the chip, but we'll never know.
You came to see the show?
I thought you might need support.
Uh-huh. Right, let's get this over with.
First has brainwashed you. Something in your subconscious that it's using to provoke a violent reaction. You have to put this in your brain.
Bugger that.
What is that?
Hopefully, once you understand what it is that's setting you off, you can break its hold on you.
Isn't it possible that the First can just do this to anyone? Like, if we somehow make it stop with Spike, it'll just do it to someone else, right?
Morosh Bodake.
Ew. Like a leech.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Yeah, not a fan.
What now?
Ah, through the eye? Ew! It keeps going up. Whoa, what?
Yet the smell, it doth linger. Hark!
What is happening?
Her name it hath spake, Cecily it discharges.
Oh, discharges. Maybe we could think of a different word there.
Oh, Willie.
Okay,
It's
yes.
just scribbling.
Nonsense. The Cecily of whom you write so often. Underwood's eldest girl?
No.
Cecily. That's the same girl we saw from the other flashback with Spike, right? The one that broke his heart.
I have a woman in my life.
You know.
Oh, a different kind of woman, honey. Oh no, is she sick?
Should I send the coach for Dr. Go?
Please do. Yes, we need to go get you somewhere. This is gonna be, are we gonna see Spike like lose his mom? And is it gonna parallel somehow to, you know, having killed Robin's mom?
Oh, never leave me. How could you?
Whoa. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We found it? We found the trigger? Again, interestingly, ending on a song. Another oh, it's coming out. Ew, ew, ew. Okay. Not good for Robin to see Spike like that.
Get these sodding things off me!
He's gonna want him kill him more than ever.
Oh, yeah, the song. It's called Early One Morning. Old folk ditty.
Is it the same song the First used? I can't remember.
It was a favorite. She used to sing it to me when I was a baby.
Right, a baby. Like the flashback, you were a baby.
Look, shouldn't you check on Donnie? The clock that nibbled it pretty fierce.
She's tough. Ow! I'm sorry.
So Spike's trigger's been active this entire time.
How can Buffy take this for granted?
Spike's got some sort of get-out-of-jail-free card that doesn't apply to the rest of us.
Yeah.
But he could slaughter 100 frat boys. Forgiveness makes
And
us human.
you never would do that.
Somebody named Fred? Guy sounds kind of effeminate.
Fred.
Listen to me. What is it
Wait.
about your mother?
Got along fine with her. She was a nice lady.
Well, there has to be more than that.
Well, there bloody well isn't!
I'm going to unchain him.
Buffy, just...
This is pointless, Giles.
This process takes time. He's blocking whatever's flooding his consciousness, and what he does
So the trigger's still working.
Yep.
matters ever.
I figured. You know, I figured getting the chip out wouldn't make a difference with the power that the first has and this trigger thing. Oh my god, his mom again? No, is that Cecily? Oh. Ah! Even better, even better.
Should we give it a proper goodbye?
You're a saucy
She
one,
loves a
aren't you?
growl. Love the gloves too.
The three of us will teach those snobs and elitists with their...
Who's the third that he's talking about?
You, me, and Mother. We'll open up their veins and bathe in their blood as they scream our names across...
Wait, he still loves his mom as a vamp? That's crazy.
William,
Mother.
where have you been?
Oh, this has to be her first time seeing him as a vamp. Is the hunger gonna take him over? He just isn't expecting it.
I've changed.
I don't... Who is this woman?
I'm the other that gave birth to your son.
What a line.
She has made me what I am. A vampire.
Are you drunk?
You would wish.
Let me do this for you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he wants to turn her so that they can live together forever. There's still evil in that because like you're ending your mom's life. Like, come on. But interesting that he still wants her by his side forever and has that connection, but it's a selfish connection. Now, you know.
For a moment.
No way. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness.
I just got a phone call. I'm gonna have to take off for a while, maybe a day or two. Give you the full scoop later. Maybe I'll even bring back some good news.
Oh my god, is she gonna be in the next episode of Angel to help with Angelus? I thought they were gonna talk to Buffy, but Willow is going.
You got a moment? We got ourselves a problem.
Right, yeah, I guess they're kind of on the same side here.
And the first must be waiting for just the right time to use it against us.
He's not wrong.
Something needs to be done. Buffy would listen to her watcher, wouldn't she?
I don't think you have much of an idea of the Watcher-Slayer dynamic.
Bernard Crawley. Took me in when I was a young kid.
Wow. Put the pieces together. Yes.
You're Nicky Wood's son. Spike killed your mother.
Oh, of course Giles knows that lore.
Does Buffy know this?
Of course not. No
She
one
knows
tells
my
her
mother was a
anything.
Slayer.
And this has nothing to do with personal vengeance.
It definitely does, don't
Does
lie.
it matter? I'm talking about what needs to be done. For the greater good, John.
No, I think he's wrong. I don't even think I'm biased. Like, we don't give up on our friends ever. He has a soul. We want to help him before we have to resort to hurting him. Oh, Giles is going in on it.
I just need you to keep Buffy away for a few hours.
I was just about to say, you can't do this behind Buffy's back. Are you kidding me? Giles, no.
I don't know, Giles. Is this really a primo time for a training session?
I hate this, going behind Buffy's back. Like, if you think it's for the greater good, who believes in the greater good more than Buffy? Whether she's biased or not, she knows when it's time to pull the plug on someone.
We're on the verge of war. It's time you looked at the big picture.
Hello? All I do is look at the big picture.
Right.
It takes more than rousing speeches to lead, Buffy. You need to be able to make difficult decisions regardless of cost.
Okay, true. She's done that before.
Believe me, I know how to make hard decisions.
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
Living in a garage?
This is just a workroom. Sanctuary.
What the heck is...
place to unwind.
Does Spike think is happening here? Oh, there we go. It's like, why are the lights still not on? Oh my god.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
It is a lot, you know.
What kind of man are you, Spike?
Sorry. Not much for
Yeah,
self-reflection.
he doesn't know yet. He doesn't have an answer for that yet. He's working on it.
See, I've been searching for you for a very, very long time.
Okay, are we really? It's about to be 1v1?
Ever since you killed my mother.
Killed a lot of people's mothers.
You'd remember mine.
Yeah. Oh, he does.
Brought me here to kill me?
I want to kill the monster who took my mother away from me.
Okay, so he does accept that he is no longer that monster. Oh my god, he's making him turn into the monster. No, but you're so acknowledging that that's not really who he is. Because you would feel bad, wouldn't you? You'd feel bad if you killed this soul Spike right here. But if you can just make it easier for yourself and turn him into the monster, then it's that easy. Oh my god. Buffy's gonna be so pissed.
Hello, William.
He did turn her into a vampire?
Yes. However will I repay you?
Seeing you like this is payment enough.
Is Drew gonna kill her or something? Because she definitely only wants it to be the two of them. She doesn't want the mom to come along.
First, we'll feast. Then the night is yours.
Is his mom also
Dancing?
annoyed with Drew being a part of the pack?
You honestly thought I could bear an eternity listening to that twaddle?
Oh my god!
I used to hate to be cruel in life. I find it rather freeing. I prayed you'd find a woman to release me. You scarcely showed an interest. Doddering, housebound mum. A captive audience.
Oh, yikes.
For your witless prattle.
Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh my god, this is heartbreaking.
That's not who I am anymore.
Dog.
She sees that's who he
That's
always
you'll
will be.
always be. A limp, sentimental.
Oh, this is... Is he gonna kill her?
Don't kill him yet,
What? Why not?
because I'm asking you not to.
Because you're stalling?
Would you let this vampire live if it meant saving the world?
Sure. Giles, we had this conversation. When I told you that I wouldn't sacrifice Dawn to stop Glory from destroying the world.
After what you've been through? Faced with the same choice now, you'd let her die.
What?
If I had to. To save the world.
Oh my god, that's what the vision of Joyce said to Dawn. I mean, I feel like that's just objectively the right way to think, but imagine if Dawn knew that. Like, I'd be so hurt.
And yet there is Spike.
Oh.
All about the hunt.
I mean, I just don't think Spike's gonna die here.
Do you think you'll be able to love her? Think you'll be able to touch her without feeling me?
I only wanted to make you well.
You wanted your hands on me. Perhaps you'd like a chance to finish off what you started.
Oh my god.
This is what you've always wanted, Prince.
Ugh. What is wrong with her? What a weirdo.
I'm sorry.
He did kill her. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, nope. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
She was a Slayer. I was a vampire.
Oh.
That's the way the game is played. You didn't sign up for it, and somehow it's my fault.
You took my childhood. You took her away, and she was my world.
Yeah.
You weren't hers. Doesn't that piss you off?
That's what I was saying before, is she prioritized the mission over him, it seemed. Like she had to as the Slayer.
No matter how many people they've got around them, they fight alone. Your mother was no different.
No.
I think he's right. And
She loved me.
she did love you. She did. He's not saying she didn't.
To quit, though, was it? Not enough to walk away. I love my mother. So much so I turned her into a vampire. She said some nasty bits to me after I did that.
Mm-hmm.
But you helped me figure something out.
Okay.
When I sired her, I set loose a demon. It was a demon talking. Not her.
Yeah.
That was her world.
Oh my god, did he beat the trigger? It doesn't affect him anymore?
That's a nice little song you got there.
Wow, thank you for the help, Robin.
Thanks, Doc. You killed me after all. I'm not under the first or anyone else's influences now.
Thank God.
I just wanted you to know that. Before I kill you.
No. No.
Spike's a liability, Buffy.
No. No.
He refuses to see it.
No.
So do you.
Spike is here because I want him here.
Yeah. He said he wanted to leave, and Buffy told him to stay.
He has a soul.
And the first.
But why is he killing Robin right now? She knows what they're doing.
You're stalling me.
Yeah.
This is the way wars are won.
I don't like the way Giles manipulated Buffy there, like kept her in the dark with Robin. I really don't like it. What happened? Did he do it? Did he do it?
Gave him a pass. Let him live. On account of the fact I killed his mother.
Oh, he let him
He even
live.
so much as looks at me funny again, I'll kill him.
Okay. Thank God he didn't kill him. Because I was gonna be like, well, you have a soul, you're not under the trigger, you're not, like, you can't just kill someone. What are you doing? But he just hurt him bad. That's still bad. But what Robin just did to him is also bad.
I understand what you tried to do, but she's dead.
Because he murdered her.
And you're looking for revenge on a man that doesn't exist anymore.
Right, that's the thing. He doesn't exist anymore. Am I wrong in
Man
thinking
still
that?
Exists.
Spike is the strongest warrior we have. If you try anything again, he'll kill you. I'll let him.
Wow.
I have a mission.
Ah, don't say those
To win
words to
this
him.
war, I don't have time for vendettas.
Right.
The mission is what matters.
Apologize?
We did what
He's alive. Spike's alive.
That doesn't change anything. You need to learn.
No. I think you've taught me everything I need to know.
Oh, I don't like, oh, okay. This episode stressed me out. Like, I don't want to be shutting doors on Giles's face either. Like, this is not an unforgivable thing. I don't want to shut Giles out for what he tried to do in this episode, but I didn't agree with it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Buffy just knows what she has to do. Like, she is learning. She is her own mentor at this point, and I do think there's validity to that, where it's like she has so much experience. She is the Slayer. Like, I don't think she does need a watcher anymore. But it's still important to listen to people around you, but it's also important as a Slayer to like trust yourself at a certain point. And I feel like she's finally gotten there where she's like, I know best. And I trust that she does know best, like genuinely. As a Slayer, especially, I trust her at this point because of everything she's been through and learned. And I think everyone else should learn to trust her. But yeah, as far as the Spike situation, I do have to say I'm a little bit back and forth with myself of like, am I biased? And do we need to get rid of Spike? Or am I right in thinking that it's wrong to just get rid of Spike? Like, what? Yes, he had the trigger, right? But if anybody had something, the trigger could have happened to anyone that the first wanted to use as a soldier of their own. Imagine if the trigger happened. Willow is very powerful, right? Willow has a lot of magic. What if the first wanted to create this trigger in Willow where he could use her power to his advantage? Would we be like, well, we have to kill Willow then? No, we would exhaust every other option and try to figure this out before we resorted to that. And I do think that for Robin especially, like, it was a personal vendetta that was pushing him to kill Spike, obviously, and he tried to be like, listen, he's a vampire, he's always going to be the same man. Interesting that he and Spike's mom said that in different ways in this episode. Oh my god, there's actually the writing in this episode goes so hard because there's so much you can unpack here. Yeah, Robin said, he's always going to be this monster. I don't agree with that. I really don't. I believe Buffy, however many episodes ago, when she told Spike she believes in him. And the only thing that was causing Spike to hurt people and be evil was the trigger. And now we have that figured out. It's like, why are we still looking for reasons to get rid of Spike? It just feels like you're letting your emotions get in the way when it comes to Robin. Giles, I honestly am a little bit confused by. He seems very combative with Buffy this season about a lot of stuff. I mean, maybe some of that is because he's always been in mentor mode, and Buffy has always been open to needing his mentorship. And this is the first season where she is deciding to make her own decisions. It's interesting that he's like, you have to learn to make decisions. You have to learn to do this. You have to learn to do that. And she's doing it. She is. But her decision is to not listen to you. And that is what is kind of upsetting him and like frustrating him right now. But at the same time, by not listening to him, she's taking his own advice, kind of. So yeah, I think that maybe that has a big factor as to why Giles feels a little bit different in this season. I don't necessarily think that it's that he's acting different. It's more that the mentorship that he's used to being able to place on Buffy, she's kind of rejecting and doing her own thing in a lot of ways, and that's frustrating him. And we've not seen him have to deal with that before. And it's showing kind of a new side to them and their relationship. And I think everything is going to be fine. I think, they're going to all come together in the end and be happy and friends and family. But it's been a bit of a rocky road. Buffy learning to trust herself more than anyone else. Also, obviously, a huge theme of this episode is talking about how Buffy and just Slayers in general, they put the world first. It took Buffy a long time to realize that because even, apparently it was season 5 where she decided to save Dawn over the world. She was not going to give up Dawn to save the world. Now she's saying only a couple years later, 2 years later. So that was 5 years of being a vampire slayer, where she still had that instinct to save family over the world. But now, after 7 years of being a slayer, it has hit her that, nothing is more important than the mission, and she needs to save the world, and that is what always comes first. She admitted it to Giles in the cemetery that she would put the world first before Dawn, and she told it basically to Wood, the same thing that Wood's mom said to him, that the mission comes first. Again, I think it's harsh. I really, really actually, it's hard to watch sometimes, but I really appreciate that they're going this way with Buffy's arc in this season, even though it's a little bit heartbreaking to watch. Like, specifically with Dawn, something I loved about season 5 was that connection that they had, and, family coming first and being unwilling to give up your family for the sake of the world. But in the end, that kind of saved the world. Like, she sacrificed herself. She wasn't going to sacrifice Dawn. And I loved that, like, heartwarming aspect to Buffy's character and to the show. But I think it's very realistic, and it's very daring for the show to be like, hey, actually, after 7 years of doing this shit, Buffy is putting the mission first these days. And she does have to, like, kind of shut herself off and be cold to everything that comes before it because of everything that she's been through. I think it's a very realistic arc for her, and for any successful Slayer. And maybe that's a huge reason as to why not all Slayers last. It's not just the physical aspect, but it's like the mental aspect and the sacrifices you are willing or not willing to make. And it feels like Buffy has reached a point that I'm sure very few Slayers have, where she's willing to sacrifice anything for the greater good. And it's like kind of scary, because I mean, the Buffy that I have known and loved for most of this show, it appears to be a piece of her that has been taken, a really warm piece of her that's been taken by the Slayer life. And that's sad to see, but it's also admirable, but it's also sad. Like, I'm getting nervous about how this season's gonna wrap up, and what, like, I guess the writer's intentions with all of the character arcs and, the final season themes, like what the purpose is and where everyone's gonna end up, because this season just feels more realistic and daunting than any other season of the show. Yeah, and then the whole thing with Spike and his mom, it's actually wild to me that both Spike and his mom became demons. And as a demon, Spike wanted to stay with his mom forever. Spike still felt the bond and the love, as I personally believe vampires are capable of love. It's a selfish love, but it's love. He still had that love and bond with his mom and wanted to spend eternity with her. And her demon absolutely rejected that and hated him and was like, actually, I can't stand to listen to another fucking pathetic poem of yours. So clearly, we learned in this episode that Spike has been carrying that moment and his relationship with his mom and what happened there. He's been carrying that with him for a very long time. It's affected him for a very long time. But he came to the conclusion in this episode that, like, yeah, that was a different person. I think because Wood was kind of talking to him about how you killed my mom, and he's like, no, that wasn't me. I think he's finally accepting that it is two separate beings. It's like the demon and then it's the soul. I think he accepted that he is not that person anymore. He's not that monster anymore. He has a soul now. He's a different person. And I think because he was able to come to that conclusion kind of in a more solid sense in this episode, he was then able to be like, okay, that wasn't my mom. That wasn't. Even though there was a part of him all this time, I think, that was thinking, but maybe it was. And I think maybe the reason he was so confused about that was because of the different ways that his demon showed itself and reacted and acted and everything versus his mom. And it's, again, very interesting to look at how even Spike's demon was acting, compared to a lot of other demons, as far as vampires go. He is softer than others, but it's in a selfish way. It's always in a selfish way. That's the way that I look at it. But he prioritizes different things, softer things, romance and connection and longevity in relationships. He prioritizes that even as a vampire, but it's all in a selfish way. But I think he was confused because he's like, why as a vampire was I able to do that and my mom wasn't for me? Like, that's sad. But it's just, you know, everyone's demons are different. So yeah, but I think he finally realized, that wasn't my mom who said those words to me. That was the demon. And it wasn't me that killed your mom to Robin. That none of that was me. That was my demon. And those are separate things. And I agree. And I do think Robin was also being, very selfish in bringing out his monster side so that he could finally get his revenge. I can't completely judge Robin here either. Losing your mom is a traumatic thing. I might also do the same thing if given the chance as Robin. I might also do the exact same thing he did in this one, where it's like, I know you're supposedly good now, but there's still this part that I can access in you that's going to give me the satisfaction of killing the monster that killed my mom. Maybe I would do the same thing. But it's still frustrating to see because I think in an unbiased way, genuinely, that's just not the right thing to do here. I hope Dawn never finds out that Buffy, would give her up for the greater good of the world. I think that would be really hard to understand. In a way, honestly, I would like to think if I knew that by sacrificing myself, the world would be saved, I feel like I would do it. Let's say I'm Dawn, and it comes down to that again, where Buffy has to choose. It's Dawn or the world. As Dawn, I would want Buffy to not be able to sacrifice me, but at the same time, I would sacrifice myself. That's kind of the situation there. It's hard, though, to hear that someone else is willing to sacrifice you. It's different when it's your own choice, but knowing that Buffy would willingly sacrifice Dawn for the world, I don't know, that's really hard. And I'm nervous that that's going to come back into play and Dawn's going to face that moment, or someone, I don't know, I'm really scared after this episode for some reason that not everyone is going to live through the end of the last episode of this season. The episode literally ended with Buffy closing the door in Giles's face. I hope he sticks around and he learns to trust her more, even when she's doing things that are different from the advice that he would give. I would love for him to learn that and still be around. I just want everyone to be okay. Yeah. Wait, actually, the other thing I want to talk about is the fact that Spike still hurt Robin. Even though he didn't kill him, he hurt Robin. People with souls hurt people. People with souls punch each other. I think, given what Robin did to him and tried to do to him, is it right to fight fire with fire? And, if someone punches you, is it morally right to punch them back? No, it's not. But I'm just going to say, given what Robin did to him, I'm not super disturbed by what Spike did back to him at the end of the episode there. If he killed him, I would have had an issue. I would have been like, what the fuck? And it's pretty insane that Buffy was like, hey, if he decides to kill you because you can't let this go, I'm gonna let him do that. That's actually insane, but I also get where she's coming from, where she's like, the mission is what matters. If you want to have your little side quests on the side where you're doing this petty revenge stuff, you go for it, but I'm not going to be there to save you because I have a bigger problems on my hand that I need to focus on. I do get where she's coming from, even though, no, Spike should not kill Wood. Well, unless it's self-defense and Wood doesn't let up and keeps trying to kill Spike, but I don't think he will. I think that situation's going to be over. It's going to be tense, but I don't think they're going to fight each other anymore. But if they did, it's not Buffy's issue, honestly. She's like, I got bigger things. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to stop it there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.